Grts or no games. First of its kind in done. We've got 23 seed boxes. When you play with up to $50,000.
I'll offer you 2,000.
Mr. Sonic, the banker just offered you 2,000. Is it a yes or a no?
Definitely a no.
Okay, let's play on.
Yes, you heard it. $50,000 is locked in one of these boxes. You can call it luck or smart. Choose the right box and the content is yours to take home. Or you take a deal from the bank. With Alice Yes or No game show, everybody wins. Alice Yes or No game show. Coming soon on GRTS.
Good day and hello. Welcome to the program. I'm Barbara Malilwe with the Rio by Africa program. The United Nations Summit in Rio de Janeiro opened yesterday, and Jack Mafuila now gives us an update of what took place here.
The United Nations Secretary General is not happy with the progress made by member countries in attaining sustainable development. Ban Ki-moon made the comments at the official opening of the UN Conference on Sustainable Development Summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil yesterday. The summit is being attended by more than 130 world leaders to take stock of the implementation actions with regard to sustainable development since the Rio Conventions in 1992. In his official speech, Ban did not waste time and went straight to the craft of the matter, that the member states need to accelerate efforts with regard to sustainable development measures.
We have not gone nearly far enough down the road mapped out in 1992. Now we have given a second chance. I am pleased that the negotiations have reached a successful conclusion.
The Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff was confident that she and her counterparts will make the summit a success and will deliver on the promise of 1992.
I have no doubt that we will live up to the challenges that the current state of affairs requires from us at the global scale.
The Earth Summit is expected to come up with renewed commitment in enhancing sustainable development at the closing on Friday.
of Congo, my country, on behalf of Africa, I would like to congratulate the government of the Federal Republic of Brazil for the successful organization of the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development, Rio+20. And I hope that this planetary event will mark an important milestone in the history of our world. Indeed, 20 years after the first Earth Summit, which brought us together here in Rio de Janeiro, we have to admit that no significant progress has been made towards sustainable development. And so it is with deep conviction that Africa has become mobilized to participate and to speak with one voice at this conference in which we place our legitimate hopes. African countries would call for us to respect the commitments already undertaken by developed countries with regard to sustainable development. In particular, support for measures to prevent climate change and aid for development. And whilst mobilizing these resources and our own domestic resources, and by establishing innovative financial mechanisms and by multiplying our partners, Africa is expecting that the means of implementation for sustainable development will once and for all be established here at Rio+20. Mr. President, the world is facing the need to strengthen international environmental governance in order to promote the balanced integration of the economy, social and environmental aspects under the coordination of a high-level political forum. This is why, after the discussions that were begun on this specific point, we recognize the need to strengthen, to consolidate and to transform the United Nations Environment Programme, to upgrade UNEP, and a consensus has been established around this, and this implies that it be transformed into the United Nations organization.
The United Nations Summit is underway in Rio de Janeiro, but a parallel conference has been organized in Flamingo. At this conference, members of the public are discussing the way forward instead of turning the earth green. Here we'll give you more highlights about the conference in Flamingo. The People's Summit looks like a giant carnival, but behind this party is an important event that addresses questions affecting millions of people around the world. We are victims of the Brazilian atomic energy.